Good morning, everyone. If you grew up in the 1990s listening to those unforgettable Tejano beats that made you want to dance, today's news is going to hit you right in the heart. On December 13th, 2025, we lost Abraham Quintanilla Jr., the devoted father, visionary manager, and driving force behind the Queen of Tejano music, Selena Quintanilla. He was 86 years old. His son, AB Quintanilla III, shared the heartbreaking news on Instagram with a simple message. It's with a heavy heart to let you guys know that my dad passed away today. No cause of death has been shared, but fans around the world are already saying the same thing. Father and daughter, reunited at last after 30 long years. If this brings tears to your eyes like it does to mine, stay with me as we remember the life of the man who helped give the world Selena's magic. Welcome back, friends. For many of us, Selena wasn't just a singer. She was a cultural icon. She crossed borders, broke barriers, and touched our hearts with songs like Como La Flor, Bitty Bitty Boom Boom, and Dreaming of You. And behind every step of her journey stood her father, Abraham Quintanilla Jr. He wasn't the one in the spotlight, but he was the architect of it all. Today, we honor his legacy, a story of family, perseverance, music, unimaginable loss, and unbreakable love. Abraham Isaac Quintanilla Jr. was born on February 20th, 1939, in Corpus Christi, Texas, to a Mexican-American family. Music was in his blood from the very beginning. As a teenager in the 1950s, he joined a doo-wop group called Los Dinos. He sang and wrote songs at a time when opportunities for Latino artists were painfully limited. The industry wasn't ready for Mexican-American voices blending American pop with traditional sounds, and Abraham felt that resistance firsthand. By the late 1960s, he made a difficult decision. He put his own music dreams on hold. He took a steady job at Dow Chemical in Lake Jackson, Texas, to support his growing family. In 1963, he married Marcela Zamora, a woman of Cherokee and Mexican heritage who became his anchor through everything. Together, they had 3 children. AB, born in 1963, Suzette, born in 1967, and their youngest, Selena, born on April 16th, 1971. Even while working a full-time job, Abraham never let go of music. He taught his children early, AB on bass, Suzette on drums, and Selena. When Abraham heard Selena sing at just 9 years old, he knew instantly. Her pitch was perfect. Her timing was natural. He later said he could tell she was special from the very first note. In the early 1980s, life tested the Quintanilla family again. The Texas oil bust hit hard. Abraham lost his job. The family lost their home. But instead of giving up, Abraham saw possibility. He reformed the family band as Selena y Los Dinos. AB on bass and producing, Suzette on drums, Selena as lead singer, and Abraham as manager, songwriter, and sometimes guitarist. They toured relentlessly. Weddings, quinceañeras, county fairs, small venues across Texas. They traveled in a worn-down bus, chasing a dream most people didn't believe in. Abraham handled everything: bookings, contracts, scheduling, even Selena's iconic stage outfits. Tejano music was dominated by men. Record labels were skeptical of a young girl leading a band. But Abraham refused to accept no. In one story he later shared, he took Selena to a small label in San Antonio. Executives hesitated because she was young, and because she was female. Abraham pushed for one chance. They recorded a song. Selena was signed on the spot. From there, everything changed. By the late 1980s and early 1990s, Selena was winning Tejano Music Awards year after year. In 1994, she made history by winning a Grammy for Best Mexican-American Album for Live. She was preparing to cross over fully into English-language pop with Dreaming of You. The world was opening up to her, and Abraham was there every step of the way, protecting her, negotiating deals, keeping the family grounded in faith and values. When guitarist Chris Perez joined the band, he and Selena fell in love. They eloped in 1992. At first, Abraham struggled with the idea, but over time, he accepted Chris into the family. Because for Abraham, family always came first. Then came March 31st, 1995, the day that shattered everything. Selena was murdered at just 23 years old by Yolanda Saldivar, the former president of her fan club. The loss was devastating. For Abraham, it was unimaginable. But he carried his grief with purpose. He dedicated the rest of his life to protecting Selena's legacy. He executive produced the 1997 film Selena, starring Jennifer Lopez, with Edward James Olmos portraying him. He oversaw posthumous releases, including Dreaming of You, which went multi-platinum. He founded the Selena Museum in Corpus Christi. He established the Selena Foundation to help children in need. Through Q Productions, he mentored new artists and fought tirelessly to protect Selena's image and music. In 2021, Abraham published his memoir, A Father's Dream. He also participated in Netflix's Selena, the series, and the documentary Selena y Los Dinos, A Family's Legacy. Some critics accused him of being controlling. Others said he held on too tightly. But Abraham always responded the same way. He wasn't exploiting Selena. He was protecting her. In interviews, he often spoke about faith and about the day he believed he would see Selena again. Now, that day has come. Abraham Quintanilla Jr. outlived his daughter by 30 years. For 3 decades, he carried her light. He wasn't perfect, but he was a father who believed when others doubted. A father who sacrificed his own dreams so his children could live theirs. Today, fans around the world are posting the same words. Reunited at last. Thank you for giving us Selena. It feels like a full circle moment. A reminder that love doesn't end, and family never truly leaves us. Rest in peace. Abraham Quintanilla Jr. Your dream lives on in every note Selena ever sang. If this story touched you, share your favorite Selena memory or song in the comments. I read every one. Like this video if you're sending love to the Quintanilla family. Subscribe for more stories from our generation's icons. And thank you for spending these moments with me. Take care of the people you love. I'll see you in the next one.